Disneyland Paris Hotels, should you pick Disney's Sequoia Lodge Hotel or Hotel Santa Fe? In this video, we will split into 5 simple categories, comparisons to each hotel, and give our opinion of which is the best. We are Disney Brownies, mum and daughter duo. We bring the magic and top tips from Disneyland Paris to you at home. Our next trip is coming really soon. We would love it if you became a Disney Brownie. Subscribe to our channel and be part of our YouTube journey. Want to know more about Disneyland Paris? Then definitely check out this next video. More editions coming. So back to this video and how each of the hotels shine in their own way. We are going to talk facilities. We will give you room tours. And let's talk theming in the hotel rooms. The general vibe of the hotels and grounds. And last, but certainly not least, the price. Which is best and is there much in it? This might surprise you. So let's dive straight into today's video. And if you like it, Brownies, definitely give us a big like on this video. So number 1, comfort of the rooms. Let's head to our room chats in both of them. So I'm going to share with you what it's like to actually stay here in a room in Santa Fe. We've obviously slept in the beds, so they don't look obviously like they did when we first arrived, but you know, we've tried to make them the best we can. Now, I would definitely say they are really comfy. Nothing wrong with them at all. In fact, we recently stayed in Sequoia Lodge in the lodges, and I had a really bad problem sleeping in those beds. Not in the main building in Sequoia Lodge, but definitely in the lodges were not very comfortable. Whereas these beds here in Santa Fe have been perfect. Nothing wrong with them at all. So it might seem a bit of a budget Disney hotel, but definitely sleeping wise, we've slept really, really well. Comfortable beds, you know, you get what you get. It is a budget Disney hotel, but it's definitely worth it. So now welcome to the room tour here in the lodges at Sequoia Lodge. One thing I would say is this time staying in the lodges, the beds have definitely not been very comfortable at all. I don't know if these specific sort of lodges that we're staying in have really old beds. I'm not entirely sure. The beds for us have definitely not been that comfortable. My husband agreed, he'd said the same thing. As I say, we've slept well because we've been tired. But when you wake up in the morning, you can kind of feel uncomfortable. Me and my husband have felt exactly the same. Emily's been absolutely fine. Obviously, as a teenager, she sleeps really well anyway. She hasn't been uncomfortable in the bed. She said that everything's been fine for her. So maybe it's me and my husband just getting older. Who knows? But I don't think the beds have felt as comfortable as the main building, for definite. And the winner for the room comfort has to be Santa Fe. Number 2 is hotel facilities. So let's take you around as many as we can in each hotel, starting with Sequoia Lodge. If one or both of these hotels interest you and you're thinking of maybe booking either of them, don't forget to check out our complete overview videos on our channel right now for both of these hotels for more detailed information. We're actually staying here at Sequoia Lodge in Disneyland Paris, of course, and then also I'm going to take you along to the main hotel, you know, the main building, show you the facilities around, the pool area, actually go in the pool, and I do show some footage of inside the pool area as well. Let's take you inside the Sequoia Lodge shop here for some brand new Lion King merch and some hotel merch as well. So some new merch here in Sequoia Lodge. €20 here for the new Sequoia Lodge mugs. I've never seen anything like this actually to do with the hotels. Not sure if all the hotels are starting to do this. €13 for this little baby one. That's really cute. I love that. I wonder if they're going to start doing this for all the hotels. That'd be quite nice to collect them. Oh my gosh, that's like a weighted. It's so heavy I can hardly lift it with one hand. €40. That's actually quite good because it's a weighted plush. And I saw this before, but it is a lounge fly. This is where the Disney characters meet on a morning between 8:15 and 11 o'clock. That's your backdrop there. So I think it can be people like Max. I know he's been here before. Not sure what other characters are there at the moment. Bar. Yeah. I've got my cocktail. This is a Christmas cocktail, guys. Oh, that is so nice. Hey! on both sides of the restaurant. So this is the Beaver Creek side. Entrance and exit over to the parks, and then Hunter's Grill at this side. So I think they take breakfast, as I say, from both sides of the restaurant. It's only 7:45 at the moment, and this is the queues for the breakfast. So now onto the facilities in the Santa Fe Hotel at Disneyland Paris. Firstly, Santa Fe does not have a pool. Characters meet in reception at Santa Fe. Different seasons and times of the year can certainly vary the times. Either it's on a morning or it's in an evening. The meet and greet area here just doesn't feel quite as grand though as the set in Sequoia Lodge. The plus point in the Santa Fe is that there's a Starbucks, just like the Cheyenne Hotel as well. There is a Starbucks, guys, although it has been closed for 4 months and I'm not entirely sure why. For a bar at Santa Fe, there is the Rio Grande bar. Not quite as luxury and as comfy as the Sequoia Lodge's Redwood bar though. Here is La Catina, the restaurant here at Santa Fe, for breakfast and evening meal. Now we have had breakfast on previous trips here in the Santa Fe, and one word is chaotic. We didn't enjoy the experience, guys. The winner for the hotel facilities has to be Sequoia Lodge. Firstly, it has a pool, which is amazing, but also it has one of the best hotel shops in Disneyland Paris and one of the most comfiest bars you will find in Disneyland Paris as well. Number 3 is the theming of the rooms. Let's head to brief room tours in both hotels so you can see, starting with the Santa Fe Hotel. Now to Sequoia Lodge room tour. And the winner for the room theming has to be Santa Fe Hotel. Now, I know Sequoia Lodge rooms have a cozy vibe, but Santa Fe does stand out with the theming. It's a budget Disney hotel, but you really don't feel it is when you're immersed into the Cars-themed fantastic rooms. Number 4 is the general vibe of the hotel, grounds, and what it feels like really to stay in the Hotel Santa Fe and Disney Sequoia Lodge Hotel at Disneyland Paris. Hotel Santa Fe has an amazing theming and you really feel immersed. We love the different blocks that you can stay at, making you feel you are definitely somewhere completely different. Some blocks are nearer to the hotel facilities and some are nearer to the parks. If you want more information on that, definitely check out our complete overview of Santa Fe and the walk with me video from Santa Fe to the Disneyland Park. All of those videos will be on the end screen of this video too. We have stayed in Santa Fe many times. Just for a little bit of nostalgia here, let's head back to a clip of Emily when we were checking in back in 2022.
I've just arrived in Hotel Santa Fe and we've got the Cars theme up here. It's super bright. It's like literally super bright.
Now to the vibe around Sequoia Lodge. Again, we've stayed here many times as well. I think in total we've probably stayed 4 times in Sequoia Lodge and 4 times in Santa Fe, I believe, off memory. The main building rooms definitely feel like you're in a hotel, whereas the lodges feel that you're immersed into a wilderness here at Sequoia Lodge. But not the comfy beds, as I said before. The winner for the hotel vibe has to be Sequoia Lodge. Just immersive theming and connection with nature makes it so appealing. Number 5 is the pricing. Value for money. Is there an outstanding winner for this category? Santa Fe is the most budget Disney hotel you can stay in Disneyland Paris. However, it's only slightly further to walk in the parks than Sequoia Lodge, and still it's immersed in amazing theming, comfy beds and chilled out vibe with most of the amenities that Sequoia Lodge has as well. Santa Fe is usually the cheapest, but not always, guys. Always, top tip here, always price up your trips and consider moving a day here or there, as the prices can really differ, and don't always think that Santa Fe will be the cheapest. We have in fact had trips where Sequoia Lodge has actually been cheaper than Santa Fe. Not many, granted, but it does happen sometimes, and some trips where there is a massive difference between the two hotels. Usually there is a difference between the two, and when there is one clear winner. The winner for the hotel pricing has to be Santa Fe most of the time. So mostly it does remain the budget Disney hotel that you can stay at. Drum roll please, now for the overall winner from the 5 categories, but with a twist. Yes, the overall winner with 3 out of the 5 categories is Santa Fe, but with a twist. If you get a good price for Sequoia Lodge and not much different from Santa Fe, and you have the time in your trip to use the pool, not much point paying for this privilege if you don't get to use it. So again, if your hotel price isn't much different to Santa Fe and you get to use the amazing pool, then that's definitely a winner. The most important thing for us though, for any future stays, if you get a room in the main building at Sequoia Lodge, the beds are so much more comfy here than the lodges, and the rooms are just better situated to the hotel facilities and parks. So again, if your price for this isn't actually that much more than Santa Fe, then go for it. We've definitely had differences of only say £100 or less more to stay in Sequoia Lodge in the main building rather than Santa Fe, but other dates we've looked at before has been as much as £500 more. If there is a big difference or big enough for you, then definitely stick with Santa Fe. It's an amazing hotel to stay at for all that Disney magic. We will see you real soon in Disneyland Paris on our next trip. Any guesses where we're staying? Drop a note for us in the comments. Let's see if you're right. Thanks so much for watching, and remember to subscribe, like, comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye everyone!